So, good news. Everything I said for the last 2 minutes has been completely muted. So, Sarah, don't worry about not having audio, as apparently you didn't miss anything. This is this is really, I take great pride in my professionalism here. So none of that actually happened. That was nope. That was a glitch. It must have been on your end. It was definitely not me muting my microphone and then leaving it muted. So don't worry about it. it Sarah, if leaving myself muted the first time I talk makes me a professional, I am the most professional gamer on earth because through what 6 streams now, I have never once not done that. Cecilia, great. I'm really glad to hear that. Can I tell you all the embarrassing thing that I learned as I was fixing my audio? Among other things, some were more embarrassing than others. The not embarrassing stuff was I had, tried to fool around with audio settings and install filters, and all of it was a little questionable, and it didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but I can be forgiven for that. At least I'll forgive myself for it. Uh, but the primary issue, as it turns out, with this beautiful microphone is I assumed that all microphones recorded in 360 degrees, and it turns out they don't. There's a front, and I had it backwards. So I was talking into the back of a microphone for about 5 or 6 streams. So again, feeling really good about my brain and my professionalism and how all of these things are working. Feeling extremely smart, and we're going to go from there. So let's start from the beginning. My name is Brian. Thank you so much for joining me here. I am... Yes, we need a counter in stream for how many times I'm muted, for how many times I mess all sorts of things up. So we'll get a bunch of counters going. I am a brand new variety streamer. I am still in my single-digit streams. But you can catch me, as you may know by now, on Tuesdays playing The Legend of Zelda. Right now we're playing Ocarina of Time. And my goal is to get that game wrapped up in the next 4 to 6 weeks, because there is a new Zelda game coming out at the end of September, and I really want to play that, and I'd love to be early on that bandwagon so that you all can come join me on that adventure. If you don't want to watch because you're playing it yourself and you don't want spoilers, totally understand. But if you're somebody who enjoys watching but you wouldn't necessarily play the game yourself, also totally fine, and I would love having you with me as we explore a Zelda game that none of us have ever played before. But that's a Tuesday stream. Sundays, I've decided to start streaming Sunday evenings because I'd like to add a little variety into the variety stream. So I am looking for games that I want to play, obviously, but also that people are going to want to watch me play. And nothing too terribly serious. And so that's why we're going to start with one of the silliest games I own, which is Death Road to Canada. So Death Road to Canada is very similar to the Oregon Trail, where you are trying to travel from one place to another and various things happen. Ambushed by pirates or whatever. I don't remember what happened in Oregon Trail. Probably not pirates in the middle of Oklahoma, but you know what I mean. And you have to make decisions along the way. Are we going to ford the river? Are we going to trade? Are we going to shoot the buffalo? And it's the same thing in this game, except instead of traveling from the east coast of the United States to the west coast during the Oregon Trail, we are going to be traveling from Florida to Canada to escape a very cute pixelated zombie apocalypse. So we are going to travel as characters of our own creation. So there's a game mode called Familiar Characters where we can build characters and name them and give them characteristics and possibly find them on our journey up to Canada. And so anybody who is in stream who would like to have a character made in their likeness can let me know, and we'll spend the first couple minutes of stream building some characters. I already made a few, so I'll show you what they look like, and then we will get going on the road. So I guess let's hop right into it, and if you have any questions, let me know. But this is intended to be a more interactive stream, so I'm going to open up suggestions as we have questions to answer. Thank you, Sarah. I'm glad it sounds better. I watched my VODs back, and it was unwatchable. I was so upset with myself and with the setup, and so I'm really glad I got it cleaned up. Thank you for sending me that tutorial again. It was very, very helpful. So let's jump into it and see what lies on the death road. And let me know if the game volume is okay in comparison to my voice. Can you hear the background music and can you hear my voice? Do they sound okay at the levels they're at? Okay, I can turn down game volume. How is that? I can turn it up or down from there. Yeah, so we'll get started. first, let's check out some custom characters. Yeah, we can turn this down a little bit more too. Does not need to be blaring loud. Okay, so absolutely, we can reassess at any point in time. So here are the characters we have right now. So we've got me, my wife Marianne, my best friend Naomi, my sister Chelsea, my mother-in-law, my dad, my mom, my sister-in-law, and of course, Millie and Joff. So would anybody else like to have a character, Cecilia or Sarah? Would either one of you like to have a character made in your likeness? Ooh, Sarah up first. And we can give you a full name. How is Sarah Sapphire? Would you prefer Lady Sarah Sapphire? All right, Cecilia, you'll be up next. Okay, so Sarah Sapphire first. The whole government name. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so let's do that actually then. Why not? As long as we're clearly identifying you. Oh, uh-oh, we're out of space. You are going to be Sarah Sapphire. Okay. Of course. So, you've got, let's see, how many choices of face? There are, oh my god, a lot of choices. There are 32 options of face. So I'm going to go through pretty slowly so you can tell me which face you like. And you can see they're numbered. You see right here, it says face 1. You tell me which face you like. And Cecilia, you can start thinking about this too, and make a note to yourself of which face you like for yourself. Face 12. Let's do face 12. Nice. Okay, hair. Well, first let's get rid of your hat so you can see your hair. So you got a bunch of choices of hair, and don't worry, we can change your hair color later. Right now we're just doing hairstyle, so we'll start with hair 1. Hair is a little hard to see on that. Oh, you know what we can do? I think we can turn her around. I've never seen your actual hair, so I don't know whether you have long hair, short hair, what color it is, or what color you'd like it to be. It doesn't have to be accurate to real life. Shoulder lengthish and curly. I bet we can find that. That looks pretty good. There it is. Hair number 2. Perfect. Do you wear a hat? Do you prefer a hat or no? We got a bunch of silly hats. We also have bandana, bucket hat, straw hat. That looks like a sombrero. Helmets. Not a hat girly. Perfect. Oh my goodness. They give us 45 hat extra. 45 hat options. Okay. Skin color. If you want, we can make you a little tanner. Or we can give you a totally different color. Again, I've never actually seen what you look like. So we need the skin color, hair color, and glasses. 2 is fine. Hair color, you get to choose from a bunch of different ones. Blue, yes. I bet we can get blue hair. I bet that. There it is. Let's see if we can get a darker blue, because I think you're a slightly darker blue. But we may not have that option. Nope. Okay, hair number 19. And do you wear glasses? So for glasses, there's like regular glasses. There's no glasses. There's these types of glasses. There's sunglasses. You get an eye patch if you want one. No glasses. Anne, hi. Anne, are you going to get a custom character? Because that's what we're doing right now. Okay. Sarah, would you describe yourself as tall, medium, or short? Oh, and yes, we are. And then we are going to escape the horrors of Florida. Short, yes. Love it. Teeny tiny Sarah Sapphire. Now the hardest part of the entire game is picking out your shirt out of 51 options. So stop me when you see one you like. And then we're going to do bottoms. Otherwise, we can pick. If you don't really care about clothes, tops and bottoms, we can always do we can just do a random one. Dealer's choice, maybe black. Let's pick something black then. That was black. And bottoms, would you like me to do a random? The bottoms never really show, especially when you got short little legs. Jeans, shorts, bluish, can do. There we go. There's some blue jeans, black shirt. So, what do we think? Quick spin. Does this look like Lady Sarah Sapphire? A cutie pie, to be sure. Alright, now we get to choose your perk. So, you can be a mechanic, an athlete, a fighter, a surgeon, a gungeoneer, a martial artist, a big bruiser, a gun collector. You can work in healthcare, you can be a car nut, mega buff, ultra fit, you can be friend of dog, you can be an explorer, a top seller, a pathfinder, you can have a trademark weapon, you can be a natural shot. My favorite one, TSTC, which stands for Too Swole to Control. Pyromaniac. There we go. Lady Sarah Sapphire is our pyromaniac. You are going to get to start with a blowtorch. Awesome. And finally, we get your trait. Paranoid, oblivious, charming, irritating. You can be a bandit. You can have a mysterious past. Practical, warrior, fierce-tempered. Oh, you're going to be practical. Let's do practical. Has a variety of useful skills, but is kind of boring. That doesn't sound like you, but we will take it. Okay, let's save it. Lady Sarah Sapphire is in the game. Okay, next up. Cecilia, this is why you are now the best person who ever lived. Look at you being prepared with everything. Sarah, enjoy dinner. Do you want to be sneaky, Cecilia? I think we can fit it. Just Cecilia. Perfect. Okay. So, let's look back. Let's do face 7. Hair 9. No hat. Skin 2. hair color blonde. I think that was one, actually. There's some blonde hair. Glasses, no. Body. Size 2. A little taller. Shirt, pink. Let's find a pink shirt. Oh, there it is. Oh, it even looks kind of a little bit like an Among Us guy. The pink Among Us. Bottoms, blue jeans. Okay, we'll leave that there. Perk, friend of dog. Awesome, love it. Loves dogs and tends to run into them. Good. Okay, and then our trait is going to be charming. Love it. Just so you know, I'll still make you charming, but just so everyone else can see the other traits. Fierce-tempered, calm under fire, nurturing, inventive, frantic whiner, resilient, berserk, civilized, sound sleeper, gourmand, city seeker, travel light, hero type, tiny eater, anime fan, and then that's all that's available right now. So we can change you to charming. Love it. Good attitude, pure charisma. Something about you that opens doors. Anne, would you like to hop in? Do you want a character? It's totally fine if not. By the way, do you guys like this little checkered flannel that I gave Millie? And I even found her pink cowboy hat. Okay. So we can always come back later if Anne would like to have a character made, but for now, let's hop into the game. Oh, wait. Okay, so let's start. New game. We are going to start out with, since you guys were the first ones here, we're going to play as Sarah and Cecilia. And let's do the familiar characters mode to make it more likely that we find our friends. And let's get going. Sarah Sapphire hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, she decides to brave the death road and travel north. Some places are death traps. Read the zombie forecast before exploring an area. Let's hit the road. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You will also need to find ways to train and grow your team. Guys, where are we going? Are we going to a quiet factory, a rest stop, or the Y'all Mart? I'm always a big fan of the Y'all Mart, so y'all be safe now. The group spots an abandoned Y'all Mart off in the distance. It looks like it's been looted, but maybe there's some untouched loot inside. Swarm size mild, aggression sluggish, current time is near noon. Good. Let's go bargain hunting. Oh my goodness, that's right. Sarah has a blowtorch, guys. And a broom. And what is Cecilia armed with? Some rebar. Terrific. Well, let's do it. Let's get to looting. Here we are. Looting the Y'all Mart. Ooh, we want to run away. We are not looking to fight right now. Get yourself under control here, Cecilia. A little too aggressive at the very start. Excuse me, zombie sir. So we're trying to get as much stuff as we can before we hit the road. Because we are going to need supplies. Oh good, toilet gas. And now I have a hammer. Yes, Cecilia, you are just going to follow me around. It's going to be great. You're going to poke people with your rebar as needed. Okay. Not a ton of stuff, but we're okay. We got a little bit of supplies. Enough to get us started. Start the car. Floor it. So we found some food. We got a ton of gas. A little bit of medical supplies. And some ammo for a gun that we don't have. Excellent. Not a bad start. The group camps for the night off a quiet stretch of the road. The group eats a decent meal. So every day, each person on the team is going to eat 2 food. We have the chance to recruit new team members. So we can have as many as 4 people in the team. So if you have 4 people on the team, you have to have a ton of food because you're going through 8 food every single day. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. Should we leave it alone? Sarah can treat its injuries. Sarah can shoot it, or Sarah can wrestle it. Sarah, what is wrong with you? What is happening here that these are the options that you've come up with? Sarah, why would you wrestle the moose? We do not wrestle meese. Let's go ahead and leave this moose alone. The moose does not need anything from us. The group spies a city from a distance. There's more undead than usual, but it's early in the day, so they should be groggy, at least at first. So we have a small swarm, they're not very aggressive, and it's morning. Should we go to the grocery store or the furniture store? I'm thinking grocery. We always need food. Probably don't need chairs. Let's check out the grocery store. The music in this game is so fun. You know what? I've been holding you back too long, Cecilia. Go ahead. Let loose, girl. Cecilia, you are now going to go out of your way to... Ooh, gun? We are going to not shoot anyone with that gun just yet, but good to have it. Oh yeah, Cecilia, you are splatting zombies toilet gas. Okay, Cecilia, we got places to go. Come on, girl. We gotta go. Uh-oh. Okay, let's chill Cecilia out a little bit. Maybe just fight when attacked. That is, you are a little overly aggressive. Would that be you in real life? If we were zombie hunting, would you be out there just like looking for zombies to splat? Like we're out of the house and Cecilia's like, no, there was another one in there. Let me back in. Ooh, a Fuddy Myers. Ooh, lots and lots of food. We need lots and lots of food. Okay, Cecilia, anytime now. You were really gung-ho on poking zombies before. Let's poke them when they're attacking me. You can only do a one-on-one. Well, luckily, that's all you need for right now. But soon enough, we are going to have to deal with a lot of zombies. Right now, they are still small and sluggish. A lot of food. 16 food, a tiny bit of gas, good medical supplies. We did find a gun and some ammo for it, so that's good. This has been a solid first day or so. Sarah, I'm just glad we don't have to deal with real fast zombies. Uh-oh. Sarah's having near crippling tooth pain. Without access to the precision tools needed, the only option is to pull the tooth out. She weighs the current options. None of these sound good. Force it out. I used to be a dentist, or I saw this once in a cartoon. Sarah, we don't know anything about you, other than that you are practical and a pyromaniac. And that you twiddle your thumbs near constantly. What do we know about Cecilia? We know you've got really good wits and attitude. Your morale is pretty good. You are a friend of dog. You're charming. And you never seem to sweat. Which seems like a good thing. Alright. I guess Sarah saw this in a cartoon once. Using the old cartoon shows as inspiration, decides to tie her tooth to a car door. She slams a car door. Tooth comes out. Hey, and her mechanical increased. Good job, Sarah. See? And they said cartoons would rot your brain. Every day gets me a little closer to Canada, says Sarah. The group goes against their judgment and camps in a city apartment because there's no zombies around. When they wake up, the building is on fire. Are we running or are we planning? I think we're planning. So I don't want to lose all our stuff. We got a lot of good stuff right now. Who should plan it? Who do we trust, Sarah or Cecilia? Who was practical? Sarah's very practical. I think Sarah's going to be the practical one, planning how to escape this fire. Oh, that's right. She's also fireproof. I forgot that was her trait. She saves the supplies at a leisurely pace. No hurry. She escapes, no one is harmed, and we get a decent meal. Good job, Sarah. I forgot being a pyromaniac makes her flame-proof. The road ahead has been flooded out, but it looks like the car could maybe still get through it. Are we taking a detour? Are we plowing through? Or does Cecilia have a really good idea? Let's jump it. Sarah's a lifesaver. Cecilia, are you going to be our fun time let's jump it gal? We're going to jump it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Cecilia. Oh, nice. Chunks of car fly in various directions, but it's still running. Sick move. Dukes of Hazzard style. Cecilia to the rescue. Nice. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. We have a lot of food. Let's go visit. Who are you? Oh, it's Shannon. Should we recruit my sister-in-law, who is good with cars and also is a warrior? I think we're going to recruit her to the team. Shannon is glad to be back. She joins the team. Onward to Canada. Oh, who is this totally normal-looking person? A strange and menacing figure. He or she is wearing a mask and a robe. I sell axes. Just axes. Do we want an axe? I think we'll find an axe. We're going to leave it be. Good food. I want some good food. Do you have any spare gas? 2 cans of food for every 25 units of gas. How much food? No, we're pretty good on gas and food. Meek-looking woman. I found so many rifles I'm looking to sell. We just got a rifle, so we're actually also good on that. Alright. We are in pretty good shape. Let's head out. Sarah, hockey sticks are good weapons. No wonder Canada is doing fine. Cecilia is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches the group out of nowhere. It seems eager to join up. Cecilia, are we asking Helen the dog to join our team? We now have a dog on our team. Sarah, Cecilia, Shannon, and Helen the dog. Uh-oh. So, a siege alert. There are times when we are going to be stuck with zombies. If you remember before, we could always sort of get into the car, leave the building, and be done. Here, there is a siege, which means we have to stay wherever we are for a certain amount of time. I don't remember how long an in-game hour is. It's a couple minutes. But we have to survive for a few minutes all together. So, good luck to us. Oh, right. Helen can't hold anything because she's a dog. But Shannon can have another broom. We got this. Let's do it. So not too many yet so far, but you'll see zombies start showing up. Are we defending? Yeah, let's... Good job, Helen. Good dog. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please stop injuring Sarah. Okay. The good news is, once the siege ends, no new zombies show up. So if we're able to kill them, we can do a little bit of looting and collect some goodies. Sarah is severely injured right now, though, which is not great. No, Cecilia, you're doing awesome. You are out here with your rebar, just smacking zombies. Uh-oh, dog has knife. Yeah, let's get out of here. We got some food, some bullets, and we survived. Sarah is in a little bit of pain here. Oh, good. We were able to cure her a little bit. Helen took a little bit of injury, but she's okay. We are inspired after surviving that. What should we get? How's our morale? Oh, our morale could use some help. Let's do some morale and a random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher, as long as you don't get eaten. So Sarah's morale goes up. Everybody's morale is up. Sarah's a little fitter. Cecilia, ooh, your medical increased. That's great. Shannon's mechanical got better. And Doggo's fitness increased. And we got a Zombo point, which can be used later to upgrade our characters. Nice. Out of medical supplies, though, which is less nice. The group sets up camp outside a grocery store. They notice another group has been following them and will probably attempt to loot the place. Who should we send in to loot? What is everybody looking like? So, Sarah has really good morale, terrible medical, and okay mechanical. Cecilia, wits and attitude are great. Cecilia, right now you're our leader for being sent in. Shannon, we don't know anything about her. Helen is a clumsy dog holding a butter knife. Helen is a dog. Dogs used to be pets, now most are feral. Shannon, Misses hot water heaters most of all. Cecilia, you're going in. Let's do it. Cecilia searches, brings back food. Your morale increases, and you got a 6 food. Great job. Oh, that's right. It's only 7 food because Helen only needs 1 food because she's a dog. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. City row with car, commercial row. Which should we do? How's our car looking? Oh, it is. So you can see where it says chassis and engine, the yellow and blue dots. It looks like our car is breaking down a lot. So we are probably going to lose it soon. So I'm thinking maybe we change cars. Let's go find a new car. Group drives through a city. Car is parked on the streets. Looks almost pristine. It's just waiting to be taken. So we have a moderate swarm size, and now they are aggressively hunting us. Not great. So guys, we're going to have to survive. Helen's got a butter knife. Shannon's got a wrench, a broom, and a piece of wood. Cecilia has some rebar, a broom, and a butcher's knife. And Sarah has a rifle, a rubber mallet, and a blowtorch. Let's do it. We gotta go find keys for this car. Good job, doggo. Cecilia, how is the music level compared to my voice? Perfect. Thank you. Some gas. Keys? Keys? Anywhere? Keys? We really need keys to this car. Oh my goodness. Guys, we gotta go. Cecilia, we gotta go. This is no time for fooling around. A lot of empty rooms with no keys. Ugh. I see keys! Set of keys, including some car keys. Sarah got them. Good job. Now we just have to get out alive. Oh my god. This is too many zombies! Okay, guys, we gotta go. 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 Everybody out. Let's go. Go, go, go. Helen, get in the car. No dogs left behind. Food, gas, medical, lots of ammo. Everybody made it alive, and a new car. Awesome. Good job. Helen starts sniffing air. The group meets a woman limping around with a crutch. One of her legs was wounded in a recent fall as she was getting away from zombies. Cecilia, do you want to help her? Could be a trap. She could give us something good as a reward. Who knows? Are we helping her or are we leaving her? Of course. All right. Cecilia tries to treat her busted leg. She has no idea what she's doing, wastes a day, and maybe makes things a little worse. Cecilia's medical is bad. Your morale goes down. You are not terribly loyal, but at least we eat a decent meal. And we lost some medical for the efforts. Not great. That's okay, Cecilia. Let's go check out the camp. Who's here? Oh, it's Naomi. Nice. Yeah, we're going to recruit you, and we're going to say farewell to Shannon. Hello. I would trade my fortune for a real roll of toilet paper. Sir, we've been there. Just take things a day at a time. The crates have food and drink. I've got food. I'm looking for great weapons. I'm not giving you my rifle for one food. Ooh. Swole Mountain, the gym. You get swole. Hey, Tippy. Welcome in. We are playing Death Road to Canada, Tippy. We are right now in a party of 4. Right now we've got Sarah, Cecilia, my IRL best friend Naomi, and Helen, the random dog that Cecilia found. And right now we're at the Swole Mountain Gym. The gym, you get swole. Do we want to train to get swole? How much food? 23 food left, but for 4 people? About 1 dog. Let's get swole. We're all going to get swole. Everybody's strength is going up, which is good, because we apparently had terrible strength. Crash course in boxing. 20 food. For boxing lessons? No, thank you. Cardio training is important. Yeah, let's do some more training. Who needs food? We're just in the gym working on our fitness. Oh my goodness. Look at our starting fitnesses. We are not in good shape. Millie, welcome in. Aren't you camping right now?
Mommy doesn't get dropped. She just has fun. Crackers with crackers.
Almost to our next campsite, so you'll lose service at any minute. Well, hopefully you can hang out for a little bit. There is a chance, Millie, we created a character of you. You are wearing flannel and a pink cowboy hat. So there is a chance that we find you on the death road to Canada while we run away from zombies. But as I was telling Tippy a moment ago, right now our crew consists of Sarah Sapphire, Cecilia, my friend Naomi, and Helen, the random dog that Cecilia found on the road. So Cecilia's marked trait is she is friend of dog. So we find dogs all the time. Those other guys are a bunch of nerds. I've got the real training. But we don't have enough food left. I'm not going to buy brass knuckles. Okay. Well, we might be nerds, but we're nerds with a dog, so suck on that, I guess. We probably can't buy anything. Yes, Helen the dog. Yeah, we're not selling anything because we're out of food. We may have overdone it. We spent too much time training at Swole Mountain, and now we're all swole, too swole to control, you might say. But we have no food left. We set up camp at the safest place we could find, an abandoned mini golf park. We eat a decent meal. In the morning, we find a golf ball and putter while searching the area. The group decides to play a quick game. Helen runs around in excitement. Good dog, Helen. Helen's morale increases, which is the only thing that matters. Sarah's morale increases, Cecilia increases, Naomi and Helen, everyone's having a good day. Mini golf does make everyone happy. We're going to ignore the fact that we are basically out of food. We're in a creepy white van. You see a city in the distance with zombies crowding the streets. Getting back alive may be difficult. thick swarm size. This is the most zombies we'll have faced so far, but they're calm. Oh, geez. What do we need more? Do we need medical supplies or food? We have got no medical supplies and almost no food. I think we need food desperately. Well, we can't get both. We got to choose a medical clinic where we'll probably find more medical stuff, or a restaurant where we'll find food. What do you guys think? Medical clinic or restaurant? Are we looking mostly for food or for medicine? Restaurant? All right, Cecilia. Restaurant it is. By the way, good news for anyone just joining us. Lady Sarah Sapphire is carrying a rubber mallet, a cowboy rifle, and a blowtorch. So we're gonna be fine. Cecilia's got some rebar, a broom, and a kitchen knife. Naomi's got a broom, and let's give her a wrench. And Helen the dog has a butter knife, because of course. Alright, everybody out. We gotta go find supplies. Bad. Yeah, by the way, for those of you just joining us, we started our journey by visiting a Walmart. This game really loves its punny store names. We went to a Fuddy Myers restaurant earlier. Ooh, ammo. Oh, good. We did get some medicine. Good. Even though we didn't go to the pharmacy, we just found a little bit of medical supplies. And we found some gas in the toilet. Who's going to hold a gun? Do we really trust Cecilia with a gun? I guess we sort of have to. Alright. Cecilia, hold that gun. Please don't shoot it. So, when you fire a gun, they're super effective against zombies, but they also rile them up and make them want to attack you more. So we really try to use the guns only when necessary. And Cecilia, I am going to entrust you with that gun a little bit. We may have to take it away from you soon. Ooh, more medicine. Guys, this was a good choice. Cecilia is our MVP right now. She has blessed us with food, with medicine, and with dog. Ooh, curry to go. Let's go get some curry. To go. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of guys. That is a lot of guys being dudes. Let's hustle on through here. Oh good, the bathroom. In the curry restaurant. Oh no. This is a lot of zombies. We are going to hustle our way through here because we need food badly. But we also need to not die badly. Found the kitchen. Cecilia, no guns! Guns may be authorized pretty soon. I think I can give the gun to the dog. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if we give Helen a gun. The sweat is dripping off of Lady Sarah Sapphire as she wields this rubber mallet. Okay, we are exiting the premises, only to enter another. We still need stuff. We have so little food. Good, food. We need it. We are so very hungry. And I'll be damned if Helen the dog is going to go hungry. Oh my god. Close quarters. Oh, Cecilia, you have no idea. We are going to have to deal with so many zombies. I've had this game for like 3 years. I have beaten it maybe 5 or 6 times. Like, there is about a 90% chance that we do not make it all the way to Canada. But the real zombies are the friends we made along the way, right? Welcome in, Marianne. How was dinner, by the way? Marianne is also in this game already. Bandits have blocked the narrow road ahead with their cars. Their leader, Lord Humongoid, speaks. Just walk away. Give me your car, your oil, the gasoline, and I will spare your lives. I await your answer. Broccoli was good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, y'all. Are we giving up the car and everything we have, which sounds like a disaster? Are we going to refuse and fight, or are we going to plow through them with our big van? What we doing? Drive right through? Hell yeah. This is the same Cecilia who decided we were going to rev the engine and jump over a crater in our car before. We take a lot of damage but survive. Everybody's injured. The car gets through, takes some damage. Everybody's alive. So, bad news, everyone's injured. And we have basically no medical supplies. At the end of the day, the group hides in a drafty old house. Some zombies roam around outside, and the doors of the house are barely on their hinges. Should we barricade it? Yeah. Who's got some mechanical aptitude? Sarah has middling mechanical. We don't know Cecilia's mechanical. Naomi, we don't know her mechanical. And Helen is a dog. So probably not Helen. Alright, how are we feeling? Sarah, let's see how your mechanical is. Or Cecilia, are we going to try? Charming and friend of dog. Oh, we have multiple friends of dogs. Sarah's doing it? Alright. Sarah, don't get us killed. She quickly reinforces problem spots. They now seem very secure. Her mechanical increases. Cecilia, for MVP here. Keeping us out of trouble. Good job, Sarah, too. Cecilia tries to help, but lacks enough medical supplies. Cecilia, I think we need to stop trying to help people. Things have not gone well with your your medical attempts. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Rest stop with car or hospital raid? Let's see, how's our car doing? Gonna break down pretty soon. Definitely not because of any decisions that Cecilia made in the last 5 seconds. I think it's time for a new car. What do you guys think? New car time? New car time. Group finds a rest stop along the road. Right in front is a car that looks like it's been recently driven. Car's in great shape. Owner's nowhere in sight. Moderate swarm size, okay. Hunting aggression is not great. Let's go check out that car and try not to get killed. Yikes. Everyone is injured. Alright, that is a lot of zombies again. Where's the entrance to this building? How do we get in? Pardon? Excuse me? Is that the door right there, hidden behind this tree? That doesn't seem very fair. Alright, everybody in. Everybody in, please. Ah! Why? What is happening? Too many! Too many! Cecilia! Why are you shooting a gun? Who is shooting gun? Who gave the dog a gun? Oh my god, that is way too many bad guys. Luckily, I've got a big fire axe. But Sarah, her fitness and her strength are so bad. She is so tired just swinging that axe. We're gonna do this methodically. Okay. Back in. Oh my god, back out. Is it safe now? Okay. Lots of stuff. The keys are in that room. Yes, they are, which is why we had to lead all the zombies out of it first. And then go get the keys. Yes, we've got keys. We've got food. Hey, hey, hey! Who is shooting? Who is shooting gun? Who keeps shooting a gun? Cecilia, please. Madam, I know we're still in the United States, but... Cecilia, do we need to confiscate your gun? You're locked on rebar. I locked it so that you're only allowed to use that, and you're still somehow firing weapons. Okay, nothing in here. Well, we did really well to splat all those zombies. Oh, whoops. Ooh, a magazine in good condition. Medicine Today. Good. Maybe we can learn some medicine today. I think time to go. Cecilia, get in the car! God. Cecilia is way too excited about fighting zombies. Every time we're trying to leave somewhere, she's like, wait, 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 just one more. Just 10 more. We got food, we got gas. Oh, Cecilia's a serious troublemaker in this game. Okay, who's gonna read Medicine Today? Let's see. Who do we already know about their medical skills? Well, certainly not Sarah, whose medical skills are atrocious. Cecilia's medical skills, equally atrocious. Naomi, we don't know. Helen, still a dog. Alright, Naomi, don't blow it. You're going to learn how to do medicine. She actually does work in the healthcare field in real life, so maybe she'll be good at this. Sadly, she ruins the magazine with her grimy fingers. Awesome. Her medical is just as terrible as everyone else's. Guys, we have 4 people. Look at this medical for all 4 of us. Atrocious medical, atrocious medical, atrocious medical, dog. Everyone is injured. We have no medical supplies. And nobody can help. Okay, Cecilia helped a little bit. She used a ton of 3 medical supplies to help one person 1 point. We're going to repair junk. Is anybody mechanical? Oh, Sarah's mechanical is pretty good. Sarah, let's play with some junk. She sharpens a dull branch trimmer. It's a decent if slightly awkward weapon that won't break on you. Nice job, Sarah. I want to see this weapon. What is a branch trimmer? It's like big scissors? Oh, guys. We've got a problem. We can recruit Marianne, but we got to kick somebody out of the team. Just after we let her read that magazine. Cecilia, how dare you? How dare you? Dog must make it to Canada. Naomi's out. Dog is in. There you go, Marianne. The dog can sit on your lap. Actually, we already had two people, so Cecilia and Naomi were both friend of dog. It gets late. There's no great place to camp. Solo zombies hobble around in the far distance, and one might sneak up on the group while they sleep. Who should stay up on watch? Let's see everyone's status. Wits and attitude. Cecilia right now is our top choice. Oh, Marianne has good attitude too, but we don't know her wits or her loyalty. And dogs. Cecilia, you're very charming, and you're going to watch out for us. Manages to stay awake but feels groggy in the morning. Good job, you kept us safe. Oh, Marianne's morale decreases. And Helen's morale... The dog is having a bad day! Guys, this is bad. Helen is not having a good day. Sarah wants to know if we're there yet. A dentist office to find some medical supplies. Cecilia goes to the waiting room and grabs a magazine. Cecilia, what would you like to read? Glurge for the Sensitive Soul, Questionable Science, or Celebs News? Questionable Science. Cecilia feels pessimistic about the magazine's prediction of flying hover cars in a few years, now that civilization is more or less destroyed. It was still a pretty entertaining magazine, so your attitude has decreased, but your morale's gone up, and we got some food and medicine for our troubles. Okay, not bad for a magazine. Marianne, the world really isn't so bad. Sure, it could use some improvements. Thank you, Marianne, for being a positive influence on this group. Nothing of interest. We only have 4 food. Let's visit the trader camp. We're gonna ignore that creepy gnome. Oh, this guy is swole. He screams something about building mass and bulk and intense strength routine. He flails some heavy objects lying around. You have 4 food, which is not enough food to get huge, but Cecilia is very charming. Cecilia gets free strength training. She already clearly feels a pump, as the bodybuilders used to say before they were all wiped out. Cecilia, unfortunately, your strength is so low that it cannot be increased. You permanently have the lowest level of strength. I don't know if that's true to real life, but I feel bad saying it. Not swole. Charming, not swole. No, we're not going to sell you any stuff. Extra rifle ammo. Often killing multiple zombies in one shot. Nah, we don't need ammo. No gains. Yeah, well, lots of pains. No gains. We are not too swole to control. We are well under control. Cecilia is under control. Except when it comes to guns. She is out of control. Marianne, we appreciate you trying to help. We have no gas. Oh, we're walking. We spot an old boot on the road. Doesn't look like it's anyone's size, but hey, it's free. Surely a symbol of good luck. We're going to get that boot. We set up camp for the night. We're low on food. We eat less. Everyone's feeling worse about it. This is the problem with not having food. No medical supplies. Things are getting a little dire here. Rough stretch of road, nothing life-threatening. Long and miserable walk, bruised and battered in multiple small accidents. We're all a little hurt, and our morale is going down again. Helen is actively having a bad time. Marianne is having a horrendous time right now. We have a thick but calm zombie swarm, but new car. Okay. We are going to go get that stuff. Oh, there's our throwing boot. Oh, a branch trimmer. That's what that is. Marianne, you can have a branch trimmer and a golf club. Helen, you will carry nothing, because you are a dog. Cecilia, I am confiscating your gun. Enough is enough already. Okay. Ooh, gas. We need gas very badly. And a lead pipe? Who would like a lead pipe? Okay. Marianne, I'm going to let you carry a gun, and I don't feel real good about it. Okay. We have keys, but we are also cornered. Marianne, you're going to be fine. Just don't shoot gun. Hold gun. Continue swinging your giant, terrifying-looking tree trimmer. Okay. We're looting. We're looting. That actually wasn't so bad as long as these guys don't keep pouring into the building. Which is exactly what they're doing. Helen, go get him. Oh, good. Helen the dog has a golf club. Everything is going to be fine. Helen is armed with golf club. Guys, we got what we came for. Let's get going. Nice. Taking the gun away from Cecilia was a good choice. We got a new car. We got gas. Group arrives in a huge city conquered by undead. Sees their only chance is braving the sewer system. When opening the manhole, a cacophony of groans spill out. This is not a good sign. Thanks. Swarm size thick. Aggression hunting. Current time is nightfall. Not great. Not great, guys. Not great. We're going to bring a flashlight with us so we can see what we're doing. Cecilia, gun has been authorized. Marianne, gun has been authorized. Helen, you may have this tire iron. Deep breath. Marianne, you don't need that machete. You're also going to carry a flashlight, just in case. Alright, let's do it. Oh, Lord. We are in the sewers. We are moving. We are moving. Everybody, keep up. We are moving. We are moving. Everybody in. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody go. Everybody stick together. Oh boy is right. Oh no, dead end. Turn around. Back down. Let's go. Oh Lord. Oh geez. Let's keep moving here, shall we? I do not wish to be in these sewers any longer. I would like to exit as soon as possible. Oh no. my god, these sewers go on forever. Please. Please. We need to exit sewers. Guys, we are exiting sewers. Should we stay for a while? We survived the sewers. Marianne, let's take the car off some sweet jumps. Thank you. Helpful. Choose a reward. Morale and 1 health healed. Guys, we desperately need to be healed. Time heals all wounds, especially zombie bites. Sarah's morale up. Cecilia's morale up. Marianne's morale up. Helen's morale up. Everybody's having a good time. Zombo point achieved. Everybody's feeling a little healthier. Shawshank style. We crawled through a mile of you-know-what and came out clean on the other side. It's nearly time to camp, but there have been signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. I think, right, we've been doing Sarah. Sarah has been our lookout, I believe. Was it Sarah? No, it was Cecilia. Cecilia was our lookout, even though she is apparently disloyal. Look at that loyalty score. Yikes. Cecilia, don't betray us, please. She manages to stay awake, but feels pretty bad in the morning. Okay. Doubt is starting to creep in because we don't have enough food. Uh-oh. Yeah, we are flat out of food and about to be flat out of gas. We are almost completely out of everything. Oh, Sarah. Why? Why? Every time we come across wildlife, why does Sarah want to wrestle it? She wanted to wrestle a moose before. Now she wants to wrestle a gator? The gator's got our car keys in its mouth. Guys, what are we going to do? Is she going to wrestle it? She's going to get eaten. She could shoot it, or she could try and wear it out. How is her shooting? Sarah, we don't know how her shooting is. Are we shooting it? We're going to try and shoot it. Sarah, don't miss. Sarah shoots at the gator. Sarah whiffs the shot. The gator swallows the keys and waddles away. So that stinks. But apparently Sarah Sapphire managed to hotwire the car. So we don't even need the keys. Classic Sarah. Should we need supplies so badly. Are we going to a big office complex or a small suburb? And while you guys are thinking, I meant to do this before. Definitely an office. Okay. Hey, Losty. Oh, definitely a shout out for Losty, who is actually streaming. I love shouting out. I don't know why it does this, but when I shout out somebody who's not actively streaming, it just tells them that they were last playing me. Huh. Apparently Losty was also just playing me. Let's go to the office complex. See what's there. Moderate, sluggish. Okay, we should be okay in here. It's morning, so we can put away our flashlights. They are sluggish, so Cecilia, gun unauthorized. Oh, Losty, yes, thank you for that. By the way, do you prefer Losty or MJ? I'm happy to go with either one. Helen will have... She can have a stick. Dog should have a stick, right? Good dog. Either one works for me. Perfect. So I will continue to go with whichever one pops into my head first. Well, that is a very... Oh, very busy. Very busy. Very busy. Okay, let's keep going. This office building looks terrifying. Everyone's still here? Good. Everyone's here. MJ, this is Death Road to Canada, which is very much like the Oregon Trail, except instead of traveling across the country for a better life, we are fleeing Florida, which is infested with zombies, in order to make it to Canada, which is free of zombies. Right now, our team consists of Lady Sarah Sapphire, Cecilia, my wife Marianne, and Helen, the dog that Cecilia found on the road. MJ, thank you. I'm really glad. So, I'm going to pause. Embarrassingly, it turns out I had my microphone facing backwards. So, I'm really, really smart. I did not know that microphones had a front and back. I thought they were all 360 degrees. Yes, truly, truly incredible. Who else but me? Ooh, what is all this? Can I open you? Cannot open you. You're very big and impressive looking, but we're gonna have to... Oh my god, they are just diving in here. MJ, I think there's a very real possibility I'm the only one in history. Actually, I'm not. I'm probably not, because I figured it out when I was watching a tutorial, like a how to set up your audio for first-timers video that Sarah was kind enough to send to me. And one of the first steps that the person pointed out was like, oh, you know, make sure you're talking into the right end of the microphone. And I was like, the right what of my microphone? And that was when I discovered that I have a brain the size of a walnut. Yeah, me just holding a shoe up to my ear, being like, hello? Am I streaming? Okay, we're gonna get one more gun. But guys, no guns. No guns, right? Except for the guns that we have. Hello? Is this shoe on? Oh my god, this office building is huge. So it's so important when you're playing this game to go through the rooms methodically. I always do them clockwise, so I always just go to the next door clockwise. And by doing that, I make sure that I hit every single room for full looting and that I never get totally lost. So if I just keep moving clockwise, eventually I will make my way back to the exit. We always just hug the outside wall. Moving in a clockwise fashion, we have now reached all of the doors. We just need to exit the premises now. Grasp it firmly. Grasp it. Yes, please, let's go. We got a little bit of food, a little bit of gas, a little bit of medicine, and a bunch of ammo. Not really what we needed. We need food. We are hungry. But Marianne at least managed to fully heal Sarah. And promptly the car runs out of gas. We walk in again, folks. And Cecilia is mauled by a feral cat. Feral cats coat the United States after the zombocalypse. You never see them, but they're always watching, waiting for any weakness. Marshall, Franklin, and Bunny are just mauling people as they walk by. Thanks a lot, guys. Cecilia, friend of dog, not friend of cat. After an entire day of walking, we find a safe camping spot. Very hungry, eat an extra meal, but we find there's no food left. Despair creeps in. Everybody's having a terrible time. Not good. Dark tunnel filled with cars. There has to be gas and working car in there. Also lots of zombies that you can't escape from easily. Great. They're calm, which is good, but the swarm size is very thick. Nighttime, so we need some flashlights. Sarah, hold a flashlight. Cecilia, flashlight, please. Marianne, put down the wood, please. Honestly. You're going to carry a gun, but not use it, please. Helen, I guess be a good dog. Cecilia, we're going to try not to get you killed, even though you are one hit away from death. Gas. You know what, guys? We are going to be running because they are not aggressive, and we don't need to make them aggressive. So if the cars have a little flashing light on them, it means that they've got something in them that is lootable, which is why I stopped by that other car. Oh, good. Wow, that was a very short tunnel. We got what we needed. Lots of gas, some ammo. We're still having a bad time. Everybody's morale is at the bottom. That is not ideal. Cecilia is looking forward to the cold Canadian weather. Me too, Cecilia. Helen snaps, seemingly out of nowhere, and mauls Marianne in a flurry of snarling and teeth. Oh no. Marianne is hurt. Realizing what she did, the dog flees and never returns. We have lost Helen. Good luck, Helen. It was a pleasure having you while we did. Okay. Things are bad, guys. Everybody's hurt again, and we have lost dog. Okay, near sunset. Let's go check out the lost safe house. Maybe there's something good in there. Are there any houses up this way? Yes, let's go up that way. Wow. It's a big town. Okay, let's go find that safe house, because that is the most likely to have good stuff in it. I am so disheartened about Helen's departure. You know what? We're going to go back. We got to find the safe house because it's going to get dark and then bad things are going to start happening. So the zombies get so much more aggressive at night. Also, the music changes. It gets super creepy. This does not look like a lost safe house. Got some more toilet gas. Uh-oh. Music is faded. Night has fallen. Zombies are getting aggressive. I think we gotta go and just leave whatever we didn't get. Cannot have any more fatalities. Sarah wants to use the bathroom, and Cecilia says, "You should have went when we stopped last." Yeah, Sarah, why didn't you just go to the bathroom while we were there? Oh no, who's getting kicked out? Guys, are we saying goodbye to Sarah or Marianne? This isn't good. This isn't good. Who's getting kicked out? Oh no. Oh no. Marianne, why would you issue this ultimatum? Why would you do this to us? Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna flip a digital coin. Alright. Heads, it's Marianne. Tails, it's Sarah. Heads. Marianne. Good luck on the death road. The group feels relieved that she's gone. Sorry, Marianne. Exactly. Bandits catch the group by surprise in a really terrible spot for them to fight in. They demand all the food and half the supplies are handed over. What food? We have no food. We have nothing. I don't want to give over all of our gas and all of our stuff. Cecilia, what do you think? Can we offer a compromise? We're going to rely on Cecilia to get this done. She's very charming. What should we leave? Half your ammo, personal treasures, 6 food, or all the trunk weapons. What's in our trunk? Oh, we have so much stuff in our trunk. Maybe we can equip some stuff. Oh, right, there's only 2 of us now. Okay. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. We're giving them our trunk stuff. We're going to take another gun. Sarah, we need to keep 1 flashlight and our axe. We're giving up all of our other stuff. That's tough. That's a lot of good stuff to give up. But, alright. Cecilia, you can slow zombies down by dropping furniture in front of them. Thanks for letting us know. The campground smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. Are we going to endure the smell or drive off with no sleep? I don't think we can endure the smell because it's going to hurt Our morale. We can't take any more hits to our morale. People are already at each other's throats. We're just going to be sleepy boys and girls. We get out of the smell zone. We get no sleep, but we feel like leaving was the right choice. We ate some food. Everybody feels a little bit better. We're back to our original twosome, though. Sarah and Cecilia are still hanging in there. They were the two we started with. Still no medical supplies. Where are we going to stop? Marianne, you get to choose this one because you were abandoned on the side of the road last. So this one's your choice. Hardware store, public park, or apartment rescue. Apartment rescue is in red, so it's going to be the most dangerous one. Hardware store, public park, or dangerous apartment rescue. Public park. It could be fun to take a little walk with the zombies. Who knows what you could find? Probably a bathroom. Okay, moderate and calm. We are going to leave a lot of our supplies here because we need to have room in our inventory for more supplies. Lurky lurk for a couple minutes. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Cecilia, I do have a exclamation point lurk option now. And unlurk, too, when you're ready. Where are the keys? Oh, Sarah, can you hotwire the car? Yes, please. Good job, Sarah. Let's get going. Make sure to keep both hands on the wheel when driving. Sarah, fine, whatever. That sounds right. During a moment's peace, a gnome shows up and starts shrieking, "I'm Konomi, the challenge conduct gnome." It gives you the choice of an extra challenge in exchange for a fabulous reward. What's our fabulous? Let's see. Can we? No melee attacks? No, we live on those. No shooting or chainsaw? Oh. I think we're going to pass on this challenge. What is the max morale penalty? You know what? We've already got bad morale. Be cursed by ultimate emo sadness. Choosing this will make the group's maximum morale be 3 lower than normal. Oh no. In exchange, you'll get an extra point added to maximum health and 1 point up in all skills. Let's go be sad. We're gonna be emo. We're gonna be super emo. We're good at stuff, but we're so emo. Oh no. Sarah was too emo. She left. Well, thank goodness we found somebody else. Marianne's mom is here to save the day. Pat, with her eye patch for some reason, who is resilient and ultra fit. We should bring as little attention to ourselves as possible. Okay, Cecilia, thank you. Let's shoot some cans. Pat's shooting increases and Cecilia's shooting increases. A man in red long johns runs onto the field of the pitchforks. My cans! My precious antique cans! Oh, look what you've done to me! Look what you've done to him! He shakes the pitchfork as he yells. Pat doesn't care. Pat's loyalty, terrible. Cecilia's morale goes down. Don't. When a siege happens, you have to go all out. Thanks for the tip, Cecilia. Cecilia meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled-up bodybuilder that was too swole to control, ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them. Cecilia convinces the woman to give more details. She instead provides some great exercise tips. Cecilia's morale and strength increases. Oh, good. Cecilia, the zombies have an awful lot of trouble with closed doors. Yes, they do. And we've run out of gas, which is not great. While trekking through the woods, the group gets pretty lost. If they keep going like this, they'll waste a lot of time. Pat, get up that tree, girl. Oh, not great. On the way up, the branch that was holding her weight breaks, causing her to fall a good distance. Pat's fitness, pretty good. Morale, pretty bad. Pat is hurt. While walking alongside along a large stream, Pat notices some fish in the water. Pat tries their luck, goes into the water, and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Pat is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. Morale up. Food. A city ahead, lots of zombies. The group knows that walking through a city street like this is a bad idea, but a car waits at the end of it. Oh no, very thick and hunting aggression. We have no choice. Pat, I'm giving you the axe. You can have a broom too. And a rifle. Cecilia, you can hold gun. Please don't lose it. Everybody take a deep breath. Here we go. Go get that gas. We have got to keep moving. Lots of gas, lots of gas, lots of gas, but we gotta go. Let's go, let's go. Pat, let's go. No more dawdling. Pat, Pat, Pat. Let's go. Everybody go. Did you say don't lose it or use it? Clarify, please. don't lose it or use it. Cecilia, please. Do not lose the gun. Let's visit the trader camp. We're getting close to Canada here, I think. A man who's carrying many swords. One day I'll make the finest zombie slicing sword ever seen. I just have to figure out how to make swords first. I'll sell you some I found. No. Welcome to the Fence of Values. Hello, zombies. Thank goodness we got the fence here. He's got a homemade spear. Despite being a knife tied to a stick, it seems like it would be a pretty effective weapon. No thanks. We need food so bad. Hello, chicken. This chicken has opened a business for itself. Baka! Selling fresh eggs. 1 egg per food. I do not wish to have your offspring. Chicken. Pat, Cecilia, in the car. Cecilia, gun has been authorized. We should have no problems getting to Canada. I love your optimism, Cecilia. Oh no, we're surprised by a large horde of zombies while scavenging. We run into a house for shelter and to plan their next move. Very large siege for an hour. This could be the end. Could be the end. This seems bad. Oh, geez, they're falling from the ceiling. Pat, we gotta keep moving. Marianne, tell your mom to start smacking these zombies a little more. We need to fight our way out of here. Oh god, there's so many of them. Pat! Pat! Pat, you're on your own. Pat, you're on your own. Oh, Pat got eaten. Oh no! Cecilia got eaten. And of course, the siege ends just as we've both been eaten. You have died on the death road to Canada. A valiant effort made by all. We made it a long way. Well, that was not as far as I had hoped we would get, but that is super fun game. Oh, Cecilia, good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. We can definitely play that again in the near future. It actually ended up being pretty good timings. It's about 10:30 now. So if anybody else is out there and lurking and wants to join us for our traditional sign-off, we end every stream the same way. So I'm going to find our good night story that I'm going to read to you all, and then we'll do a quick be right back, see if anybody out there is streaming that we can raid, and then I will say good night to you all. So hang on one sec. Today we are going to read. I'm going to move my camera over so that it looks a little bit better. There we go. We're going to read The Way I Feel and talk about our feelings. Silly. Silly is the way I feel when I make a funny face and wear a goofy poofy hat that takes up lots of space. Scared. I'm shaking because I'm scared, all alone in the dark at night. The thunder and lightning crash and roar. Hold me close and turn on the light. Happy. The smile you see upon my face as the sun shines in the sky shows the world that I feel happy and my mood is soaring high. Sad. Sometimes I feel so very sad and really don't know why. Instead of playing and having fun, I cry and cry and cry. Angry. Angry is how I feel right now. I shout with a mighty roar. I mostly want to frown and growl and stomp upon the floor. Excited. I'm bouncing like a rubber ball. I'm more excited than I can say. It's really hard for me to sit when I'd rather jump and play. Proud. I did it, I shout to the crowd. Getting dressed by myself makes me feel proud. Feelings come and feelings go. I never know what they'll be. Silly or angry, happy or sad, they're all a part of me. The end. Well, thank you all again for being here. Thank you, Cecilia, for playing along. I'm glad you had a good time. And I hope you guys will, anyone who is listening, will join us again. On Tuesday, we're going to jump back into Ocarina of Time and hopefully make a little bit more progress on that game before the new one comes out at the end of September. And I'm just going to do a very, very quick be right back and see if there's anybody who is streaming right now that we can go raid. So hang on one moment. Cecilia, you know this is what I do. I even thought to myself, make sure you unmute your microphone when you come back, because I thought to mute it. I always remember to mute it, never remember to unmute. We are going to raid our friend Fishy. So make sure to copy a raid message, and I am going to hit that raid button in just one moment. And we will go join Fishy. So again, thank you so much for joining. Copy the raid message, and we will be hopping into Fishy's stream in just a moment. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.